What's up, squad? We back at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me, man. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. We on that road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, family, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V-Mob shout outs of the day. Number one on the V-Mob list, man, salute to Brazil. Hopeful with a do, family. Number two on that V-Mob list, man, salute to my dog, Yellow Tony. Welcome to the family, player. Number three on that V-Mob list, man, salute to Antonio 4885. What it do, player? And number four on that V-Mob list, man, salute to the day one, my dog Debo. What it do, family? Listen, man, welcome to each and every one of you guys to the family because that's exactly what we all here. A family where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell, man. So without further ado, y'all know what time it is, man. Gangster Love, part 5. Meet me over there, family. We already got it up and going. Let's go. Boom. Whoa, what's up, squad? You made it. Let's jump into it, man. Part 5. So now, as they all sitting right there on the block, money y'all out, I hope y'all ready right here, because this raid be the new empire. One of the good men y'all out, stop playing, money. We was born ready. So as they all sitting right there laughing, joking, and politicking, the track phone rang, because like I told y'all, they went to the phone store earlier and got 2 business phones. Now all of them working as a 6-man team, and they just split up all the money. One of the good men answer is one of the new sales that they done clipped earlier that day. So he like, man, where y'all at? I'm posted right here on y'all block. I don't see nobody out. But he posted on the old block. They didn't start directing the traffic to the new block yet. So he like, nah, man, we ain't working right there no more. Come 3 blocks over. So the J started walking around there. It's him and another homeboy. When they get round there, though, they want 2 grams. Shorty going to stash spot. He only realized they only got 1 gram left for the good dope. So we tell him, look, we only got 1 gray batch left, but we got some of that other stuff. He like, no, I don't want that, man. Just give us the 1 gray. Shorty goes in the pack. He give it to him. Now, like I tell you, they giving all the money because he the one that's going to control the re-up, and he able to connect between his uncle and him so they can get the work that they need to run the block. So he hands him the money like, man, that's it right there. We might as well split all the money up. He goes into the pot. He peel off the re-up money, separate that. Now he just left with the profit. So they all split it. Everybody dap up, and they go their separate ways. As money jump in his car, he ready to go holler at Stacy. So we jump on the phone and call her, but she sounding real sleepy when she answered the phone. He like, what's going on? Everything okay? She like, yeah, I was just nodding out. What's wrong? You on your way? He said, yeah, I'm on my way up there now. Money hurries up, jump in the car. He shoot up there. He tell her, come outside. She jumps in the car. She asks him, how was your day? Goes in his pocket. He whip out a knot of money. So, of course, she starts smirking and smiling. She say, okay, big time, I see you. But she said, you never told me exactly what we doing. What's the plan? So now money got to go into breaking down to her the whole operation. He tell her like, look, man, I went and hollered that my uncle got some good dope. But the shit that I bought from my OG earlier that day, don't nobody like it. So I'm stuck with it. So she like, all right, what you going to do? He say, man, I'm glad you said that. He goes in his dip, whip out the pack that the OG gave him. He say, I need you to put this up for me. I'm going to just keep it on ice right now. She say, all right, that's a bet. He goes back in his pocket and say, I need you to put this money up for me too. She like, why you want me to put up your money? He say, cuz I'm trying to stack up to get us an apartment. She say, I'm so glad you said that, because now she going to telling him everything that's going on in her life. My mother on my back, she said, I need to hurry up and get a job, or I got to move out, or I got to go to school. What we going to do? Money tell her, listen, just relax. I'm telling you, I'm stacking the money up now. Just give me about 3-4 months. Everything going to be good. She say, all right. They have another little small talk, give each other good night kisses. Stacy shoot up in the house. Money hit it back around the way. Money pulled back up to his house. He hurry up, run in, go to sleep. early that next morning, though, he woken up bright and early because, like I told y'all, they got the good dope right now. So the junkies don't want to go to nobody but him. But they done just sold out last night. So when Money answered the phone, the sale like, man, where y'all at? I'm on the block, man. I'm trying to get what I was trying to get last night when y'all sold out. Money like, shit, man, give me 30 minutes real quick. I got to go re-up. Sale say, all right, that's a bet. Money hurries up and call his uncle. Now, Uncle Peanut say, I ain't at the crib right now, nephew. I'm down my way. You going to have to ride down here. Now, like I told y'all, Money and them live on West Baltimore. Uncle Peanut is a big time player, but he got all East Baltimore blocks. Money jump in the car, he hit it over East Baltimore. Now, when he pulled down Unc block, Unc go in the car, he give him a fresh pack and he pass it to him. Money go in his pocket, he go to hand Uncle Peanut the money. He tell him, nah, keep that, nephew. I ain't even tell you a number, but this right here, he tells Money how much money to get him back on that one. He like, listen, keep that. That was just to get you into the game. Now, this one right here, you owe me X amount of money. Like, all right, that's a bet. Love you, Unc. They dabs each other up. Now, Money hit it back over to West Baltimore. But as he in the car, headed back over the way, he called the rest of the men because he gonna need some help to put all this stuff together and get ready for the day traffic. He called them and they like, man, where you at? We right here already on the block. He say, shit, meet me in front of my house. I'm ready to pull up right now. Now, when Money arrived at his house, all the men are already right there. They shoot up in the house, bag everything up. Now they hurry up and try and head to the block because Money already got 2 sales waiting and they try and get ready for the traffic that's ready to come for that day. So Money called the sale back and tell him, come on, man, where you at? I'm already right here. The sale when his homeboy come right there, but it's not only them two doing this time because Money done probably been gone for about 2 hours now. So now, like I told you, the junkie been going around all day trying to bust his move, and he telling everybody, listen, don't mess with these dudes on this block no more. It's these other guys over here 3 blocks away. They got the bomb. So now all the junkies is going to go see Money in them. But in order for them to get the money in them block, they got to pass the regular block. So the OG is sitting right there. He's seeing all the money go past him, and it's going 3 blocks over. So now here go them hateful thoughts coming back in his mind. Now he ready to start getting violent. Now he not looking at little Money like the little weed boy no more. He looking at him like, no, this nigga taking food out my mouth. Now he starting to look at him like a threat. So when he do that, he telling one of the little young boys right there, hey, yo, go around there and see where all that traffic going to. So the young boy that's like a store runner, young boy on the block that's hitting packs, he hurries up and take off now. He running behind all the junkies. Of course, he go around the corner and he see that Money in them around there operating like clockwork. The young boy hurries up, break around the corner. He tell the OG, man, listen, Money in them around that bitch banging. I just seen all of them on the step. They got knots of money. They right there going pack for pack, man. I'm telling you, they not going to come back around here. They done bought all the traffic around that motherfucker. So now the OG like, okay, that's a bet. Where Rel at? Now, Rel, this is one of his top shooters for real. This is one of his top gunmen. So now he done already put in his mind, listen, if Money not gonna work for me, he ain't gonna work for nobody. Now, granted, y'all, why is he moving and grooving like this? Because when Money was just a weed boy, he wasn't a threat to him because he didn't sell weed. Now that Money done escalated into a bigger business, and granted, Money didn't even shop with him, but his product not good. But people don't want to understand that. How you gonna be mad at me because you got bullshit bullshit product? But dudes don't be want to hear that stuff. So now, Rel come out the trap house. He like, what's up, OG? He say, look, man, I'm going to give Money 48 hours. If he don't come holler at me and re-up from us, I'm going to send you and your main man around there. Y'all going to light that motherfucker up and run him back over here. So now what he's saying is he giving his little man route orders if Money don't come shop with him in 48 hours. Granted, he didn't already bought his product, so Money don't owe him nothing. But he's saying if he don't re-up with me, he can't re-up with nobody because he can't hustle around here. Why? Because you taking money out of my pocket now. So now it go from being just friendly competition to now it's war. So we're like, all right, that's a bet. Now let's bounce back. The Money in them go through the whole day. They sell out another pack. They split up all the money the next morning. Money repeat the same cycle. He goes holler at Uncle Peanut, come back over. They bag up what they got to bag up for the day, and they go right back to traffic. They still got the whole pack that they got from the OG because nobody want the shit. After they do that, 48 hours go by. Money shoot out there to go holler at Stacy because every night, soon as he get done selling out on the block, he go take his money out there, and now he's starting to build up his work. Like if he make $5,000, he'll go ahead and buy some more work from Uncle Peanut. So whereas though I ain't got to keep coming over here every morning, and then the profit that he made, he'll take that out to Stacy house. Now, granted, he go out there and see Stacy. He like, look, man, my people's got a little job opening down at the hospital. I want you to go apply for. So now Money is telling her, listen, I want you to get a job because I want you to not be so involved in this drug business or worry about what we doing with the drug game. I want you to start bettering your future. I'm going to buy the apartment regardless because now Money done saved up enough money to go ahead and do what he need to do. So he tell her he want her to get a job. Fast forward a couple days, she applies for the job. She ends up getting it. So now Stacy has officially locked in the job as a nurse. So now her mother is easing up off of her some more. And Stacy is telling her mother, listen, I'm going to be out of here within the next 60 days because this is what money is telling her. Once we flip 2, 3 more, 4 more times, we're going to go ahead and take the money that we got, buy us a little spot. We're going to decorate it out, get us some furniture, and then we're going to be good. You can be out of your mother's house and you got a job. I'm going to be out of my people's house and I got steady income coming, and then we're going to start building our future. Now, mind y'all, this is the game plan that he putting in her head and in his heart. This is what he really want to do. Now, fast forward one day, early morning, money come out, business as usual. He done already bagged up everything last night. So when he go to the block, that early morning traffic around there. Now, during this time, money and them been banging so much, he done employ junkies. So we got people looking out at the bottom of the block. He got junkies looking out at the top of the block for enemies and police. So now, this morning, he like, all right, that's a bet. OG comes out on the block. He like, yo, where Rel at? Rel come out the house. He like, look, man, I'm done fucking playing, man. It done been almost a month, and money still ain't come holler at us yet, man. Tonight, I want them niggas over from over that block. Now, granted, money and them been already built up them a little organization because they've been up and running for about almost 2-3 months now. So he like, all right, that's a bet. Of course, Rel go grab his little man. They go get them a stolen car. Now, they sitting in the stolen car waiting for nightfall to come. Money and them go through the day banging out. Nightfall come, Rel and his little man in the car. They throw back 2 more perks and they throw back 2 more Zandy bars because they want to get into the mindset of the perks gonna make them agitated and aggravated. Then the Zandy bars gonna make them forget what they did, so they not gonna have no feeling or they not gonna care about what they ready to go get into. Boom, they loads up in the car, they pull off. Now, like I told y'all, this block right here is the regular block that they come from. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the block that money and them didn't just opened up. That's the Empire. So they only 4 blocks and they only away in a 4-block radius. Boom, Shorty and Rel and them pull around that motherfucker as they get to the bottom of the block. Like I told y'all, rolling them full of perks and Xanax bars, so he gnawed off at the wheel. So when he get to the bottom of money in them new block and pull up, the lookouts that's right there, when they look in the car, they see that the driver light kind of gnawing out. So in the lookout mind, he think, oh, all right, this a junkie. So he yell out, whoa, we got 2 coming up. We got 2 coming up. Boom. So when they get to the middle of the block, the hitter come off the step because he waiting to run to the car to see what the order is. The passenger jump out, Rel jump out. They both got Glocks on them. They up, get the spanking at everybody that's right there on the whole block. Bum, 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 bum. Now they got 30s on the glizzies for real, so they probably let off 62 shots or something like that. Boom, everybody that's on the stepping on the block, everybody starts scattering like roaches. Little Money and his crew sitting on the steps counting out money, and they giving out the little packs to the dudes that they got, you know what I mean? The little bit of people that they got right there working for them. So now Money and them roll up the step, they break through the alley, everybody scattering and running. Shorty and them let off what they can let off. When they start hearing the gun click, they see that when Money and them ran off, they got money right there, and they got a little bit of work that they was ready to hand out right there. Rel pull up a little bit, Shorty run over there, grab everything that's on the ground. He jumps back in the car, skirt off. Now, granted, they had their mask rolled on at the top of their head like hats. When they went past the lookouts and got to the middle of the block, they rolled them down in the mask. So when they jumped out and went to work, money or nobody on the block seen they face. And the only thing that the lookout dude at the bottom of the block scene was a driver that drove past gnawing out like he could have been a junkie. So they don't have no identification on the shooter. Relling them pull off, they pull to the top of the block, bang, bang, left through the alley. They come out, they drive about 2, 3, 4 blocks away, park the stolen car, take the mask off, and they walk back around to the original block. When they get right there, OG already sitting right there on the step. He like, man, what's the word? Rel say, man, come the fuck on. You know you heard them fireworks, man. He like, yeah, but did you drop anybody? He like, no, I ain't gonna lie. They was able to get away. Everybody started breaking out. He like, man, how the fuck y'all had 2 Glocks, 60 shots, man, and ain't nobody get hit? He said, man, what the fuck you doing? We got to the middle of the block and started letting off. They got out of there. But he like, look, we did get this, though. He show him the money and a little bit of packs that they got from Money in them. So when the OG see that he got a little bit of that good dope that Money had, he said, all right, look, how many grams you think that is? Rel said it's probably like 15, 20. He said, all right, look, bust them down. We ain't selling no grams. We ready to bust all them downs in the 20. We ready to give out teas in the morning and get some traffic back. And every day, if Money and them come out there, every night y'all gonna go around there and hit that motherfucker till we make it hot enough that the police come around there and they gonna have to come back over here, or Money gonna be scared and not want to come out there no more, because y'all gotta think, Money ain't never been in a gunplay or nothing like that. He never been in street war. Only thing he been doing up until this point was selling the weed. Now that he got his little other organization up and running, y'all see what's going to go on. So now when Money and them get out of there, boom, everybody come around bringing, people jump into their car, they running in bushes, they hiding under cars. Now Money and the rest of the fellas, they get to their car, they hurry up, jump in and pull off. Now granted, like I told y'all, Money used to be parked on his block, but now that he got his new block, he parked in the alley at the top of it like a little duck off for real. So they jumps in the car, they pull off for real. He drops the rest of his homeboys off at their house. He hit it out there to Stacy because now he want to lay low for a little bit. He called her and tell her, man, come outside. I need to talk to you real quick. ASAP, it's important. She comes outside. When she get to the car, she see he covered in sweat, dirt, and she could damn near see his heart beating through his chest. She like, damn, babe, what's going on, man? Somebody came around the block and then tried to get us out of there. She like, what you mean? We had this car come around every day. We thought it was a sale. The lookout that we had at the bottom of the block said they was good. They get to the middle, jump out, 2 dudes with masks on. They up, get wearing the whole block out, man. Thank God that we was able to get out of there. I jump off the step. All of us break through the alley, jumping in our cars. It was crazy. But listen, I think I know who did it. And guess what? She like, what? She like, man, it's war time now. So she like, man, what you ready to do? He said, I'm ready to call my uncle now. Granted, like I told y'all, Money uncle and his father was old drug dealers and enforcers back in the day, so the game ready to get crazy. Part 6 coming tomorrow. With that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, man, story number 2, this one right here was crazy, y'all, because like I tell you, when you begin to dibble and dab into these wild domestic relationships, man, anything goes. Mental health is real, and it's never good for nobody. So now we got this couple, they love each other to death. They've been messing with each other since they was probably about 19. During this time, they probably like 27, 28 years old. So they got a couple years in now. Granted, things ain't always going good. They got a habit of they'll go good for a year, then they'll be off for 4, 5, 6 months, and they'll repeat that cycle. Now, granted, every time they go on these breaks, both sides already know that their partner is messing around with other people. It's a known fact throughout the city. So now, one day, we all outside cooling for real on the block, chilling. The dude, he pulls down the block now. When he pulled down the block, he catches girl outside with another dude. So, of course, he don't make a scene. He try and keep it player. But you can tell a look in his eyes for real that she hurt his heart because he jumped straight in the car and pulled back off. Now, fast forward about 2, 3 months. Like I tell you, they go on these runs. So now, during this time, they back together. So when they back together, he sit her down and tell her, look, man, I ain't ready to keep playing these games with you. I'm ready to make it happen. I want to start a family. I'm ready to start this new job because he just got a CDLs. He was ready to start a trucking job. He like, look, I'm ready to run this bag up for a couple of months. I'm ready to get us a spot, but I'm not ready to play games with you. We either all in or you all out. Of course, she knows she not ready to settle down because she's still being influenced by her homegirl. She chasing the hot girl summer. She trying to play these wild little girl games. But instead of her being woman enough to just tell him, like, look, man, I ain't ready to settle down. We either going to keep doing how we been doing or we just going to call it quits. She lied to the man. She rocked him to sleep and say she ready to settle down. So now he starts the job, but she's still doing what she doing. She still got a little side dude right now, the same dude that 2, 3 months ago he caught her down there on the block with. But she lied to him, told him that they got into something. The dude got locked up and this, that, and the third. So now in his mind, he thinking they not together no more. And now him and her ready to make it work. Boom. So they ends up doing their thing. They go good for about 6 months. Like I told y'all, he just started the little CDL trucking job. So now he always gone because he on the road, but he making real good money. So during this time, probably about another 4 or 5 months go by, they playing the role. He ends up running up a bag. He buy him and her a little apartment, move her in. So now he done put a roof over her head, food in her stomach, and clothes on her back. And she's still running around being disloyal to the man. So now during this time, it come one of these little weeks, he was supposed to be scheduled to go up the road. Mind y'all, we in Baltimore. He was supposed to go to like a 4-hour city. He was supposed to go on like a 12, 13-hour drive. Now, what do? When she hear he ready to be gone for 13 hours, she called a little dude up. Now, mind y'all, the ultimate disrespect right here. She ready have another man come over in the house that this man paying for. It's really his house. You just staying with him, and you ready have another man over there in his house. So boom, shorty get up, he leave, go to work. The girl even had the audacity to pack the man breakfast, lunch, and dinner for while he on the road. So now he really in his head like, oh man, I got me a winner. My baby done packed me lunch. She done cleaned up the house, not even knowing she done cleaned up the house, not for you leaving, but for somebody else coming. Boom, so he dips off, of course, give her a goodbye kiss. He jump on the road. So now when he get to the little truck stop for real, or he get to his job, he say the people tell him, look, man, the spot that we had you going to drop the package off, something ended up going left, but we still got a package for you to deliver, but it's probably only like 2, 3 hours away. So now instead of him supposed to be being gone for 26 hours, he only ready to be gone for 6. Boom, he jumps in the truck, shoot up the road, drop the package off, he come back. Now when he get back, they go ahead and tell him, look, man, you can clock out and go home. Now, on his way back home, he in his mind like, look, should I call her and tell her I'm on my way, or should I just surprise her? Now, mind y'all, he go with his move and not call her because it's late night. He like, man, I don't know, she probably sleep. I don't want to wake her up, and I'd rather just come in the house and, surprise my baby. Man, this man pulls up to the house, Goes in there. When he go in there, the girl and the dude laying in his bed, sleep in the house that he paying for. He comes in the house, shoot upstairs. When he busts open the door, Shorty and him laid up in the bed, knocked out sleep. He hits the lights on. Of course, he goes on, man, you done lost your motherfucking mind. Got a man in my bed, what? So now he starts going off. Of course, as the light come on and they hear loud voices, the girl and the dude jump up. So when the dude jump up, his natural instinct is he jump out the bed. He start throwing his clothes on. Big homie runs straight at him, hit him straight in his mouth. Bitch, you done lost your mind. So Shorty fall down. Big homie get the punishing. Yo, mind you, only thing he got on is his boxes. Big homie don't even care. He's standing over him, working out on him. Ma. The girl gets so nervous and scared that her boyfriend, the real boyfriend, ready to do something to yo. She breaks downstairs. She break downstairs, grab a butcher knife. She come back upstairs, hit the man in the back. Boom. Now when she hit him in the back, she do it not out of like trying to hurt him, but she trying to stop him, and she don't know no other way to do it. Boom, she hit him in his back. When she do that, it go in him. He turns around, blick still in his back. He crack her straight in her mouth. Boom, bitch, you done lost your mind. Now, mind y'all, this man is running downstairs. He goes back downstairs with a butcher knife in his back. Go down there. He trying to grab the motherfucker out. He can't get it. He finally get by the side of the wall. He knocks the knife out. Now he going back upstairs. The dude is finally crawling up, getting up from being knocked down and punished. Man, he start grabbing clothes, grabbing her, throws her down the stairs, throwing him down the stairs, throwing clothes down the stairs. Man, get the fuck out of my house before I put one of y'all down. Boom, of course, they grabbing the clothes. She going off, baby. All that trying to explain. He ain't trying to hit nothing. And you just stabbed me in my back. Man, he kicks both of them out going crazy. I'm talking about, man, disloyal at his finest, domestic at his finest. He should have never trusted her. Once he knew the type girl that he was, he should have known she would never change. Not saying people can't change, but her, she wasn't going to change, man. But like I tell y'all, man, crazy situations, family. But with that being said, man, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, story number 3, let's bounce to the joint real quick. So now, boom, as all this is happening with the want situation, once I get knocked off for messing with this chump cab driver, they was doing the sting operation in the shopping center. They caught me because they was running surveillance. Well, they really catch him. He ends up telling that I hit him. They pull around the shopping center, grab me up. That's when I took him on a little mini chase. Boom. So now, once I get booked, this is happening out the county, y'all. So I'm out the county precinct during this time. Once they give me my own recognizance out there, I still got a hold on me because I got a city detainer. Now I'm in the cell, I told y'all, with the family. They all got locked up together. Boom, I'm waiting for the city to come get me. City pull up, they transfer me down Central Bookings. Now we arrive at the Bookings, y'all. When we get down to Bookings, down there for damn near 2 days, I go see the commissioner. Commissioner tell me I got a no bail because I got a violation. And the judge that put me on probation, she the only one that can lift the violation. So I got to wait like 60 days to go to court. So I'm like, all right, bet, chumps. So now when they put me back in the bullpen waiting to go upstairs, it's this old head in there, y'all. So now this old head, right, he was ducked off in the corner, and I know he was going through withdrawal because he just kept sniffing. He was shaking, going through the hot and cold withdrawals and things like that. So mind y'all, as I'm looking at him, I'm like, well, why, he just another little old head that get high for real now. I don't know his story. We ready to get into that. So now he goes to see the commissioner too. He get a no bail. So when he come back, he's sitting over there in the corner just talking to himself like, man, it's crazy, man. Ready to go back. And mind y'all, remember, because he just kept saying, man, I'm ready to go back to Big Sandy. Big Sandy, here I come. Mind y'all, so I'm like, why the fuck he keep saying that? So boom, when we ends up getting transferred upstairs twice, we go through the 23-1. Then we get sent to the dorm that we actually gonna be on. So now I get up there first. I'm already in there for about a night. Come that next morning, I see the CO bringing him in. So he coming there. He know about 1 or 2 dudes up there, old timers. So now he always had a habit of walking around the day room like a tray. He used to just walk around the day room. So one day we all in there. It was a big case. A lot of dudes had just got grabbed up and they went to the feds. So now as this come across the news, the old head like, yeah, man, I'm right behind him. So I'm like, what you mean? He like, he had got locked up for like 2-3 bank robberies. Now, mind y'all, this man probably like 60 years old. So as I'm looking at him, he real skinny, old, and he real frail. I'm like, you bank robberies? He like, yeah. So I'm like, why you say you ready to go out the feds? He like, man, I think the feds gonna end up picking the case up because it's 3 bank robberies. I'm like, all right, that's a bet. That's realistic. So now as he walking around, we got 2 other dudes. During this time, the whole city was getting locked up for guns, and they was only giving dudes like 5-6 years and then a year each bullet. But it wasn't really a big deal until this time when everybody's getting locked up with them. So now they ready to start dropping the hammer on dudes. So now, like I tell y'all, man, dudes got a habit back there of getting a case, and if you got the same case they do, they tend to ask you for advice like you know what's going to happen, like you a lawyer. And then some people, they got a habit of feeding you nonsense, and some dudes got a habit of feeding you real shit. So boom, we got these 2 dudes. One of them, he go to court for a gun charge first. He comes back, he get like 7 years. So now he got a homeboy that got booked for a gun too. He ready to go to court in like 2 weeks. Now he a little nervous. He on edge. He like, man, what's going to happen, man? You think they going to smash me? what happened when you went, what the judge was talking about, what it was looking like in there. So now this fool tells him, man, you're going to be good, bro. You probably get like 5 years for real. That's it. Now, mind you, 5 years sound like a lot of time, and it is a lot of time. But it's not a lot of time compared to what you could be getting that 20 years, that 25 years. But remember, a day in jail is too much. A second in jail is too much. So never go. So boom, right, as they sitting there talking, the Lord dude giving them advice like, look, if they come with a cop, turn it down because that means you got them beat. Now, fast forward 2 weeks, Shorty end up going to court. He go to court, they offer him a cop. They offer him a cop for like 5 years. He turns it down. Why? Because when he came back and told Joe, like, yeah, bro, they offered me 5 years, man, I'm ready to jump on that, take that. This fool telling him, no, don't take that, bro. If they already the first offer is 5, the next offer gonna be like 3 or 2 and then work him down. He not understanding that the state not playing with him. They only offer him this 5 because something weak in the case. If you turn it down, the next offer, they just gonna keep going up. They never come low and keep going down. They're gonna start low and work their way up, or if they start super high, you might can work your way down. Boom, so he ends up turning the cop down. When he go back to court, they offer him 15, he turned it down. When he goes back to court, they end up offering him like, no, I'm lying. They probably offered him like 10 the second time because he ended up getting 15. All because he denied 2 cops at a 5 and a 10, all because of what? Listening to this fool. So the day that he actually go to court and they like, we not offering you no more cops, they go ahead and do what they do right there, smash him, give him the 14, 15 years. Man, he come back, this boy got blood in his eyes, man. He vicious. So when he come back on the unit, the little homeboy who was giving him all his nonsense advice, he right there like, talk to me, baby, what they do? Man, he don't say nothing. He beeline, walk straight to him. He like, what they say? Man, crack him straight in his mouth. God, bitch! He falls straight to the ground. Shorty get to going crazy on him. Mop. I'm talking about he grab him by his shirt right here, lift him up. He just banging the back of his head on the floor. Mind y'all, this floor is cement and concrete. Mop. One of the old timers right there runs over there. Grab Shorty, what the fuck is you doing? He pulls him up, jack him over there. Man, I got 15 years fucking with him. 15 years, man, you dumbass. I told you I should have took the 5. Now, mind you, man, old timer's still right there because during this time, we've been talking every day because I'm so intrigued on how is you 63 years old and you pulled off 3 bank robberies. That thought's still in my head. So, me and old timer working on that conversation right there. He goes off. So now, man, him talking, he like, yeah, man, that's why I tell you, if people in here is not no jailhouse lawyers, just because you got this type of time for this case and he got the same case don't mean he gonna get the same type of time because there's a lot of variables in it. Your background, your charge level, how many charges you caught, the type of inmate or convict you are while you've been incarcerated, how many times you've been incarcerated, are you likely to reoffend? It's a lot of different things that go into sentencing, and this fool wasn't able to comprehend that, and he let a man trick him out of getting 5 years, and he ended up getting 15 years, man, listening to a whole nother man. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all already know what I need y'all to do for me, man. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, man. We'll be at 100K in no time. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, man, jump on the memberships. Again, let's see if we can get 100 likes, 100 comments, 100 shares, man, from V to y'all, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Without y'all, it ain't no me, man. So thank you for continuing to ride with the kid, support the kid, man, and be a part of this V-Mob V-Squad. Salute to all the day one subscribers. Salute to all the brand new subscribers, and welcome to the family, man. Hey, V-Mob, we out. Let's go.